Hello class. In this video, I'm going to talk about Terrance Ackerman's argument. Now before we read Alan Goldman's argument, which was an argument opposing medical paternalism, Terrance Ackerman takes the contrary position, which is that in many cases, medical paternalism is morally justified. Okay, so what's his argument for this position? He starts with the premise that medical professionals have an obligation to respect patient autonomy. Now, at this point in the argument, you might be thinking, wait, hold on a second. If Ackerman thinks that we have an obligation to respect patient autonomy, how does this lead to the conclusion that it's okay to override particular decisions of patients? Well, the way Ackerman gets to this conclusion with the principle of respect for autonomy is with a couple more premises. The next premise is that oftentimes illness, especially very debilitating illnesses, will greatly diminish our autonomy. How so? Well, just think about it. Oftentimes, when we're in a lot of pain, we make very rash decisions. We're not thinking clearly. We're letting the pain kind of like take a hold of us, and we do things that we otherwise wouldn't do when we're cool, calm, and collected. And not just physical pain. When we're stressed out or depressed or really emotional for whatever reason, we oftentimes make decisions that we regret later. We say, you know what the hell was I thinking? I shouldn't have done that. I wish someone had kind of stepped in and helped me make a better decision because I don't know, I was not myself. Another way of saying this is my autonomy was diminished in that moment. Okay, so that's the second premise, that sickness diminishes our autonomy. The next premise is that medical professionals have an obligation to restore patient autonomy when it has been diminished. This is one of their primary obligations. It's not just their obligation to make us healthier or to make us better. When we lose control over our lives because of very debilitating illnesses, it's their obligation to get us better so that we have control over our lives again, so that we can again make autonomous decisions about, continuing our job or to make new friends and to make all kinds of other autonomous decisions. But when we're sick, we're not autonomous. So in the cases that we're sick and we're requesting to end treatment, medical professionals are morally justified, according to Ackerman, to override that decision. They say, look, because I care about your autonomy, and because right now you are requesting a course of treatment that will further diminish your autonomy or take it away altogether if it means your life is going to be over, doctors have an obligation to override that decision in order to restore autonomy to you. Okay, so that's Ackerman's argument in favor of medical paternalism. Let me know if you have any questions.